We've always been too nice about your bikes. The bike roasts have been a mild sizzle. But Benny's had enough. He's collected some bikes for us and he wants us to be harsh. He wants us to be brutal. He wants us to call everything. We have had apparently 638 submissions since our last Roast My Ride, so it's about due that we make one.
I think it's more about 3,000 because there was a few times that I just did select or delete.
You can't tell them that.
Oh, right. Okay. So maybe submit your bike again because it might have been deleted. Sometimes I'm worried about whether people are going to know I'm joking or not. And then I go,
I can't tell anymore.
Can we smash this up, please?
First up, we have a bike from James from York.
Good name that for a start. So we're starting at a 10 out of 10.
He says, "Hi CADE crew, love the YouTube channel and podcasts. As a father of 3, I do struggle to justify spending money on bikes over my family. So I make upgrades based on durability and cost. My ride has taken me all over the place, from Casacorni to Barcelona, on some rides across Yorkshire and general commuting."
What you got to do?
Yorkshire. How do you do Yorkshire?
Well, that's West Country, isn't it?
Okay. Where Yorkshire's like, it's not as north as us.
No,
but it's still
south.
North of London.
Yeah, Yorkshire in the south.
So it's somewhere just halfway between Geordie and London.
Which is?
Yorkshire.
Let's move on.
I've changed it to one by to make it easier for climbing. Here's the bike. It's a Planet X EC130, bought in 2020 and has since lived a true Triggers broom life with only the seat post remaining. He even changed the frame as well. Imagine. It's a round seat post.
Did you write that or did you just make that up?
No, it says that's what it says. I do sometimes make things up though. Sometimes I lose my place, so I just fill it in with whatever my brain thinks might come next. It's like predictive, on an iPhone where you just go next, and it writes a poem. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to write you a live poem as you finish the reading of that.
Well, it's just all numbers now. It's all the boring bits.
Well, better read it then.
SRAM Rival 1x12 chain set, 42 tooth, 1044 cassette with a power meter. SRAM Rival brakes, 55M Elite carbon wheels. I'm guessing that's the name of them, and they're 55 deep maybe. 30mm Continental Grand Prix tyres. Look, Keo Max pedals and a top tube storage bag, courtesy of AliExpress. Where is my poem then?
Jimmy's first time playing with me, and he is a good boy. But I am a little scared. The guy who has a lot to lose.
And we will leave that there. Back to the bike.
It looks like they've got the mould from an old Specialized Venge. Do you think they bought it?
Yeah, it does.
Disc,
actually,
though, it's
doesn't
disc,
it?
it's disc, it's disc.
Discus.
Discus. That's a cool sport. We should learn to discus.
I know it's a discus. Did you not do track as a kid?
Well, yeah, when you're a kid, you just throw it, though, don't you? Shot put. Javelin. Yeah. Chain. Is it like oil slick?
Ooh, it is.
Or greeny looking? That's cool.
Matches the
Massive,
handlebar tape.
Wide gear range. I'm not sure about his justification for making it easier to climb with 1x. Well, it's easier to change gear because it's up or down, but 2x, you got usually more range.
This is great, actually.
Elite wheels, yeah, everything matches really nicely. That bar tape complements the frame.
Look, even the frame bag, or the top tube bag, look how neat it is. It's so neat.
Again, we said this before. That's a thing.
It is.
Sorry, Benny. Let me start again.
It is a thing, you are right.
At one point in my cycling career, I would have scoffed at that bag. However, it probably makes the bike faster, and it's a very convenient place for little sweets. Or, like, when we go riding, we're like, we need a tape measure, or I don't know, some random
But the little bag of sweets will make you faster, regardless of whether it's error or not. Because you will
true.
eat sweets, and then you will have energy and you'll go faster. The saddle is very slammed, which suggests that perhaps the bike is too big. Or...
Maybe he just likes a virtual seat tube angle that's a bit steeper, Jimmy. Mm-hmm.
He's actually... like, that looks really good. That looks fun to ride. It looks fast. The gear range is fantastic. It's interesting that it's 1x. I think it's kind of cool. I'm not a fan of the flicky colour chameleon style bar tape, but each to their own. It works with what's going on there.
It matches the little doobies.
Doobaroobies.
That I presume are paint, not just stuck on.
I've got those shifters. They're really good. Man, I don't really have much bad to say about this. What do we know about Elite? Didn't they?
Benny's got his hand up like he's going to say something.
Remember the brief is supposed to be harsh.
Oh, yeah.
Harsh.
Yeah.
What's that on the crank? I still don't know.
Planet X had some grief relatively recently. We talked about it on one of the podcasts. They had a bike that they said was a do-anything bike. The fork was maybe a road fork. A guy used it off-road. It snapped and he had life-changing injuries. And then there was a big court case. The guy who crashed won, I believe, and their defense was something along the lines of, oh, but it's just marketing. Why would you do what the marketing says? So I'm going to give Planet X as a brand a big knockdown because they built a bike, told someone they could do something with it, that person got injured, and then they tried to not pay that person for damaging their life. So, the setup, I like. Planet X, I'm not a fan of you. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to this guy because he seems like a nice guy. I'm not going to downgrade him because it's a Planet X. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. I'm going to give Planet X 0 out of 10.
I really like it. I don't absolutely love it, but I really do like it. It's getting 6.7 out of 10. Oh, top tube bag is from AliExpress.
Yeah, I said that. Oh. You were busy writing a poem at the time. Sorry, a quick interruption. This video is sponsored by Attacus, and they're going to give you a gift. Up until the 30th of September, using code CADE20, you can get 20% off any order, and if you spend over £120, they'll also throw in a free gift. We have no idea what those free gifts are, but I hope they're good. I don't know. If you do it, let us know what they are. I have absolutely no idea. If you are interested, you can get jerseys like this one, or this one. So yeah, use code CADE20 for 20% off until the 30th of September 2025, in case you're watching this video way into the future.
Next we have a bike from Alex in Romania. Do they even make these anymore? It's a carbon Eastway Zena D2. 105 mechanical, speed aluminium wheels, Vittoria Corsa Pros, 28mm, Salitalia Boost SLR. Bought it second hand, improved it a bit. Like the Bianchi Celeste.
Eastway, that was a Wiggle brand, wasn't it?
And before, I think it was launched by Fisher Outdoor, Zyro Fisher.
Oh, okay.
When they were just Fisher.
And I guess to anyone which doesn't know, Eastway is famous because it was a velodrome, or it was a crit racing track in East London, which was actually knocked down for the Olympic velodrome to be built on top of, and it's where people such as Bradley Wiggins learnt their early racecraft.
Celeste is not a fixed Pantone. It changes all the time based on whatever the hell they got lying around paint-wise or what looks good.
Oh.
It's a very high stack frame, isn't it?
Mega high stack, really
Comfy.
Low seat post. So
hang on. He has stacked not one, but 2 rocks on top of each other. You seem less excited than me about this.
Well, I think it's
sick.
I think it's AI or Photoshop or something or other. Like, look, because it's all bocketed out on the side.
What are you talking about? It's just taken with a nice camera.
I think this is an AI bike.
What, he's drawn a circle around.
An AI has got it wrong.
Somewhere. when it prompts you in Photoshop, it says generative fill. Put 2 rocks, and it's done that.
Yeah.
It's done it. It's done it well.
I can only assume, like, it's very weird geometry, this, isn't it? Because there's a very small amount of seat posts, which isn't.
It's a very big bike.
Which isn't wrong, but it suggests that maybe it's not the right size. But then that head tube is absolutely massive. Is it a big bike, or is it just? It has to be, doesn't it?
Some may call this French fit, where you just buy a big frame, just to have not much seat post sticking out. But seriously, it's a thing. Yeah. It's a thing. It's French fit. So if it fits and it rides and it goes forwards, then it's fun.
Yeah, I like the profile of the frame. The profile's really nice. Oh, that's your saddle, isn't it? The one that you like.
Yeah. So 10 out of 10 for saddle choice.
It's the old hydraulic.
I'm surprised he managed to get one because I've bought most of the stock in the world of those saddles. You're like, where are all the saddles gone? Might be in my garage.
Open a cupboard.
Yeah, it's literally that. It's literally that.
Outrageous.
I don't have enough bikes for the saddle. I'm going to have to buy new bikes to put underneath each saddle. Crazy.
Okay. Right. Positives. I like the tube profiles. I quite like the blue, or some of the blue. Negatives are He's got one of your saddles, which means it's one less for you. It's got the really, really old hydraulic shifters from Shimano, which there's actually nothing wrong with them, but they're just like, you would call them like beluga whale or whatever it is you call them, isn't it? They're the big beefy ones from a long time ago. They're fine. They're just... Yeah.
Benny's going to be angry unless I come up with some negatives. Fake rocks.
I'd argue they're real rocks.
Lights pointing down at the front, I would say.
That's where it's meant to be pointing.
Yeah, probably. Stop ruining my roast.
Shit. Yeah,
Not
fake
as
rocks.
based on the last one, 6.7, so this, I'm going to say 6.
Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna actually downgrade him to 2 out of 10 for blocking the cycle path.
Both
Who
ways.
does that?
Both ways.
Who does that? That is so rude. Unbelievable. 2 out of 10. Move on. Let's get on to the next one.
Is this a prank? Are you pranking us? That can't be real.
Why can't it be real?
It must be a special seat post.
Right, if you discount the seat post, is that big or is it not big? It is quite a big bike, isn't it?
It's like a 56 or a 58. Oh, maybe let's reread about it
Should
before we
read
do.
about it? Yeah.
It's an Aethos. It's got a pink thing on it. Right.
'Cause I know someone that rides bikes that look like this, and they are T-Rex.
Right, this is from Chris. I finally made the switch to disc brakes after a decade on my Cervelo R3. Great bike. I know I didn't have to go all out on the build, but I average 7,000 miles a year and take pretty good care of my bike and hope to get another 10 years out of this one. So why not splash a little? It may not be the flashiest bike, but it's light and very comfortable. It's very flat. It's an Aethos.
With SRAM
That's
Red.
flash.
With SRAM Red.
What is not flash about that?
That's
It's a 3D printed saddle.
What? This is an example of someone that rides 7,000 miles a year, and this is what happens. People that are really, really into bikes look at a bike which is probably a £10,000 bike and go, oh, but it's pretty low key, this one.
58 Specialized Aethos, Rover wheels with Pirelli Cinturato, tan walls on, SRAM Red, the new SRAM Red E1.
Where Pirelli Smart Tubes, and he says he hasn't got a flashy bike.
What do Pirelli Smart Tubes do?
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Just move on. It's got the word Smart
I'm not up
Tubes.
to date on my bike tech. Do they give you a
It's got
reading?
Arundel ball cages.
Envy, 0 setback post, 90mm stem, 40cm bars, adaptive 3D printed saddle. Overall, 15 lubs, 3 or 4 Aussies. I don't know what that means, but straight through post, but with the saddle really far back on the rails.
No, it's centered. That's where that's actually centered.
Yeah, it's just sticks at the.
It's just a terrible.
It sticks
saddle.
out at the back. It's not terrible. I've ridden one of those. Out of all the physiques, that's the one I can ride
It's still
without
a
getting
terrible
some
saddle.
sort of illness.
It's like the new version of the Physique Arione.
Yeah, but at least it's got some soft in the middle. If you squish it.
I can only assume this guy is really, really, really has got well, not really tall. He could be really short, but he might have really long legs and a tiny torso.
It's like the seat post from my BMX.
Yeah.
It must be an extra long seat post.
Bear in mind though, the Aethos has a sloping top tube.
So it looks big. It looks bigger. Yeah.
So if it wasn't sloping, it would still be long, but it wouldn't be like wild.
Whatever works.
Mark Brimacombe. I'll make Mark Brimacombe.
His bikes are set up like this.
They look like that, and you see him, and you go, "There is not a chance that's the right bike for him." And then you see him ride it, and you go, "That's the right bike for him."
Yeah, he just gets on it. It looks normal. New SRAM shifters, they look great. I think they look awesome. I know they're long, but they do look good when they're on the bike.
He must have been joking about it not being a flashy bike. Like, it must have been, like, every single thing on it is like Flashboy. It's got an MV finishing kit. I actually, on the subject of Specialized Aethos and a Canyon alloy bike that we've recently tested, I've actually fallen in love with sloping top tubes. And I think at some point in the future, I'm going to get another custom-made bike, and I think it is going to have a sloping top tube, and it's going to make the back end of that bike really, really, really small and tiny and compact, which is great for small people. Anyway.
All of your bikes have sloping tops. The Moss is even sloping a bit.
But minimally.
Yeah, well, you want a lot. It's the drop seat stay that I don't really like.
In what, modern bikes?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't mind a sloping top tube, but as long as the rear triangle looks like this,
Yeah.
it's a very aesthetically pleasing bike.
Yeah, totally.
I think it
and
looks
like
great.
the tube profiles are nice.
Minimal branding as well. This is basically ticks all the boxes for me, except for the tyre colour, tan wall colour.
Yeah.
But
I honestly, every time we do these videos, I say it again, I don't understand the obsession with tan walls on basically any and every bike. I just don't get it.
do you think black would look better on that?
Yeah, of course it would. Yeah. Because of the frame colour, it doesn't quite... for me. We know that group set is legit, although the shifters are horribly wrong, and I don't care what anyone says about, oh no, they're not really, they are long. That saddle, in my opinion, is grotesque. I never ever want to sit on one of those ever again in my life, but everything on it is absolutely bling as hell, and I love the look of those bikes. And because he might be mugging us off, but I don't think he is. I think he's just got really long legs. I don't know where to rate this bike.
If that was in my size, with the normal amount of seat post, it would be 10 out of 10.
If that exactly that in my fit, I would want to have a go on. I want to ride an Aethos and see if it
Especially with
it's actually like.
finishing kit like that. Have you the MV bar and stem? We had to play with. I don't know if it was exactly that stem, but it's so stiff. It's such it's a noticeable difference.
It's not worth the £400 though.
Each component.
Because I think we borrowed a bar, stem, and seat post.
Yeah, it's like over £1,000
It
quid.
came
for
to about 1,200 quid
yeah.
retail price.
Insane.
I almost feel like I want to rate him down for being a flash and calling it and be like, oh, I only ride 7,000 miles a year and I've got a really basic bike.
Sorry, you're a flash as well.
Who, me? Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
You're a flash.
Oh, okay, cool. Are we going to downvote Specialized because they still owe money to workers in South America?
No, my wife Danny said respect the art, not the artist. So when she roasted the Tour de France bikes, despite their potential exploitation of Central American workers, she chose to ignore that and just review the bike as it was.
Yeah, but that isn't us. We have a duty to be correct and fair to the world, and I say...
Until Specialized pay that money, they're getting 2 out of 10.
Correct, 2 out of 10.
Next up, we have a bike from Peter. Love the channel, been watching since the later vlog days. That's a long time. Through several house moves and studio moves, the podcast is my favourite, even if I'm in Canada and loads of the jokes fly over my head. It's not a brand name and it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I built this myself. Even if I went overkill on the orange and black, I present Obsidian Flame.
Oh, yes, that is a sick name.
Because you name all your own bikes, you just get them custom made and make it up.
Do you know our dog's kennel club name?
Your dog's kennel club name?
Yes.
Obsidian Dogs.
Boolean Obsidian Nightshade. Anyway, let's move on.
What is obsidian?
A colour, I believe. It's like a really dark black.
Oh, it's not like
I think.
It's like unobtainium.
No, it's obtainium.
Like because it is obtainium. Obtained.
Right. What we got?
Frame, fork, bar, seat post from a Chinese firm, Carbonda. 54cm frame. Wheels from AliExpress. L2 ERX group set up as 2x11. Sumk. Black and orange chain. Old 105 crank. Orange bottle cage, rotor, and crank bolts. Orange, this is written by him. Whatever the name of that preload thing is on the crank. Black bar tape with orange highlights, orange through axles, black and orange bottle cage, orange highlighted pedals, 3D printed Riot or something like that for saddle from AliExpress. Riot, I've bought some Riot stuff before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And while you can't see it, orange cassette lock ring. Might have missed some highlights. Any suggestions on where to put more orange?
Saddle, more bar tape.
I thought this was a fixed gear when I scrolled into it, because you get a lot of these rims on like Create bikes or state bikes.
My first ever adult bike was a fixie called a No Logo from a little shop on Bethnal Green Road in London, and it was
this.
It's nearly that bike except more basic.
Yeah, cool. So ERX is the electronic L2.
We haven't used that yet.
No, we had the cabled. We had the hydraulic one, but it was mechanical. Love to try this one.
Do you know what's interesting about it is when we were going through the product list, the word orange featured a lot. And I actually don't hate how much orange is on this bike. Like, yes, the wheels are pretty obnoxious, but actually there's lots of just little fine details. Like the bar tape, he's gone for bar tape with a bit of orange in them rather than just orange bar tape.
It's in the dots. It's like the...
Yes,
yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
And like it's little splashes of orange rather than big chunks of it, excluding the wheels, of course.
I have owned these rims
Yeah.
on a fixed gear bike, and I know how heavy they are. They are very heavy. So if I was to make a bike like this, I'd probably opt for boring, shallow rims. That probably would perform better. But not look as cool if this is what you like your bike to look like. It's like the Tron bike from Zwift.
Look at the shifters.
And it's Zift?
It's
Zwift colours.
L2 shifters with that group set, yeah? Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. Shifters are good. The shifters look really good.
That's a really nice shape, actually, isn't it? Interesting.
The design of the L2 stuff I've always found to be great. It was the build quality that was the issue for me, because I snapped one of the levers off just by using it.
Yeah, I remember.
And admittedly, they did send me a new one straight away. And they didn't know that I have a YouTube channel. So AliExpress did good customer service.
I'm surprised, because you like telling everyone.
Like CrossFitters.
Okay, if I actually quite like the colour orange. I'm wearing some today, orange. I was wearing more yesterday, so I'm kind of cool with it. Come on, burn it. I'm gonna give it positive plus points for those wheels, because those wheels epitomise the whole no rules, just ride ethos of cuss you, I'm going to do what I want to do. Because imagine rocking up to like a Richmond Park chain gang with those wheels and all of the smirks and the oh god,
and then it'll probably be so strong it will just ride away.
Ideally, yeah. And then just ride away from them, yeah. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10.
6 for me. Next up, we have a bike from Giorgio. I'm 16 years old, from Italy. I built this bike with my own money. With it, I'll be doing both criteriums and track races. And I hope that is fixed gear criteriums. It definitely will be. It's a BX...
Wait, I've got a feeling... Didn't Benny do a road race on a fixie in India?
Yeah.
Did you know this?
What, in India they just go, yeah,
Just
join. Well, have you got a bike? Yes, go.
And then they banned you for riding off the front and smoking everywhere.
What do they ban you for?
I had no brakes.
So they let you start?
They let me ride for 3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
It was a 3-year race.
That's long,
3
man.
years to do it.
No wonder he's so strong.
And then the 4th year they're like, sorry.
You're like, oh no, you were meant to stop 3 years ago.
That's how he ended up becoming a roadie. BXT Chinese frame, Vision Track Aero crank, Data Super Zero stem, Data handlebar 40 centimeters, FSA Evo bottom bracket, Izumi chain, Physique Antara saddle, and Exustar pedals with 50mm wheels, which are just carbon with Vision stickers.
Oh man.
And Novatec hubs. Decent hub. Just a hub. A working hub.
Oh, that wasn't the bit I was complaining about.
He has training wheel set as well, which is an aluminium 350mm deep wheel with Envy stickers on it. And Mika hubs. Wait, his training wheels sound even better. If you're going to find a bike that you want to have a go on, if we're basing it on that, Jimmy, that's top marks. It's awesome.
He has done great work on those stickers because they look legit.
So legit. He's even put the interim ones, the middle ones.
Wow, wait.
That's good.
I contrast that and that I hate fixed gear bikes and I have no interest in riding them. Make it a single speed with 2 brakes, then yeah, I'll have a go on it. But yeah, I have no interest in that bike. The profile of the frame is pretty sick, to be honest. But the red with the purple, not a fan of it.
3 bits of red hubs, red chainring,
and there's also
red sticker,
maybe some red on his stem as well, and his bar plugs,
and a Gryffindor emblem.
Is that Gryffindor? Is it?
I don't know. I can't see. My eyes are really bad.
Maybe different tyres, maybe not. Another physique. Everyone's got physique saddles. God, they would enjoy cycling so much more if they were riding on different saddles. I'd almost go as far as saying I hate it. I'd put it on a wall. Don't get me wrong. It'd be great having something like that as a wall emblem. A piece of art on a wall because it looks great. But as something to actually ride, never. No interest whatsoever. I'd rather throw it in the sea.
That head tube's like the new Ridley. You could eat your dinner off it. Yeah.
The positive for me here is that he's a 16-year-old dude riding bikes and enjoying riding bikes, and I give that a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for you being a 16-year-old badass bike rider. Nailed it. Your bike, though, 3 out of 10.
Nah, 8.5. This is a sick bike. And I'm not a fan of purple things.
Correct.
That
Sick.
wall
Like,
offends me.
vomit
That wall there.
Bleh, sick. Bleh. That kind of sick. You're gonna go Ali G then. You are Southwest London.
What did I haven't to watch Ali G.
Some Stains, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Stains are massive.
How are you then?
Next up we have a bike from Dan. This isn't mine, but it looks so cute. Locked outside of Sainsbury's. I had to send it to you. Wait, is this allowed? Did you get this bike to sign a release form or anything? Now we're gonna get in trouble. Someone's gonna see this. Oh my god! Look at that classic drop bar. This is the equivalent of one of those cars that's been lowered and has the little.
Emily actually sent me a reel the other day of a VW Beetle that has been like cut. So it's got basically no wheels, and it just kind of like floats over the ground. It's very weird. Anyway.
Cool. Great.
I love that someone has just seen a bike and go, oh, the CADE guys, they'll enjoy this. I honestly think that bikes used to look so much better. Look at the colourway of that. That's actually pleasant. I like that. All of the little splashes of chrome and I do like thin wheels as well. I like that. This is a great bike.
Just a lot of scaffolding. It's good.
Stand,
it's an older rally.
rack,
Classic drop bar.
horrible saddle that is going to be incredibly uncomfortable for most people in a forward position. Classic shape handlebars. I absolutely hate them because you have to go over the top to get a good perch on the shifters, and for a modern riding position, it just does not wash for me. I don't like
but there's
it.
a slightly more modern classic drop trad drop
that.
bars, and you can get your shifters in a good position. It's just it does lengthen your bike significantly though.
Yeah.
In this case, it just looks like it would be quite uncomfortable.
Is
but
this,
you know, like
is this
maybe
set up
it's-
single speed?
maybe it's great for riding
That was very
to
good.
Sainsbury's with a little rack on the back. Get your shopping, 20 eggs, done. It's perfect for its job.
Tell me where the shifter is, if that's not set up single speed. Yeah, it must be the chrome bracket, and it's just in line with the down tube. Oh, it's got little mounts for one of those old school pumps, but it doesn't have the pump because someone's obviously stolen it. Terrible. Reflectors, useful. Fenders, the most useful thing a bike can ever have, apart from a saddle.
It's 9 out of 10. That's sick. I want it. Uncomfortable 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Next, we have a bike from Tabor Newton. All it says is, roast me bike, daddy.
Yeah.
Or roast me bike, daddy. There's no comma. A comma can change the meaning of a sentence. You ready?
Do people actually own bikes like this?
Oh my god.
What is it with that saddle? Why are people buying it? This is the problem with not being able to try a full range of saddles, is that someone gets that saddle and thinks it's actually good. And then one day they'll have the luxury of trying some other saddles and they'll go, I can't believe I was riding that one for so long.
Well, they won't, because I will have bought all the Cellitalia Boostetta Vals. Those wheels are $6,000.
They're also crap wheels. They're so old-fashioned. The profile of them is a V. This is a Quirk. It's made by Rob Quirk. He's a mate of ours. I didn't know this was going in here. Like, I've known Rob since he basically started, like the very, very first bikes that he was making, and now he's making stuff like this. What? Rob, mate, you have completed bikes, mate.
He really has found his groove, isn't he?
That fork is unreal, man.
I wouldn't, like, you're not going to say no if someone was like, hey, have these lightweights. You'd put them on a bike and it'll be awesome. I bet they ride really nicely. They're just not. They're probably not fast like some of the aero-y tested wheels.
Anyone that I know that has owned and ridden lightweights have just been like, yeah, they're just wheels, they're fine. And usually what happens is they end up breaking, and what they talk about is, oh yeah, so I had to get my carbon hub spoke connection refitted, and it cost £2,000.
Yeah, do you send them back and they just do it for you?
Yeah. Well, you have to pay for it, but yes, they just do it for you.
So these wheels have carbon spokes, and the spokes are bonded to the hub and the rim. So if you break a spoke, you can't replace it. You have to send it back to lightweight, which is at great expense. Why is there a big yellow sticker on the wheel?
Because
he's borrowed it from a bike shop for the photo.
That's what I reckon, yeah. It's an AI photo.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Which Campag group set is this? Is this the one that we reviewed and was horrible? It's not, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Do you remember the shifters? It felt like it was really small, thin plastic, and it was just going to snap.
They didn't press. The buttons didn't press in nicely or anything.
So this frame is without a doubt a 10 out of 10. Like that's that's a 100 out of 10. I would happily take that now and do bike stuff with it. Everything else about it, it just doesn't work for me. The wheels are massively overpriced for what they are. The saddle, I do not get on with. It is just incredibly uncomfortable and like a potato on a stick.
I'm giving it 7.5 out of 10 because of all the negative things. However, if I had unlimited money, I would be buying this.
This like this?
Pretty much, yeah.
You reckon?
I'd change the saddle.
You wouldn't buy that group set?
No, I'd buy the new Campag.
Yeah, I'd buy the new Campag.
Yeah. He's probably got the new Campag
And
now.
I would buy the lightweight so everyone knew how rich I was.
So Benny's put a little note here saying, I stalked this guy on Instagram and found many more bikes that we're going to have to rate quickly.
Oh, okay.
So give that one a rating.
The frame's 10 out of 10. Everything else is 3 out of 10. I'm going to average it out to 5 out of 10.
Okay, quick maths. Next bike.
10 out of 10. I love that colourway. Who is this guy? This is AI
This
bikes.
is so sick.
This is AI bikes. Like, look at the attention to detail in setting that photo up as well. Double disc. Why has he got double disc on a road bike?
He's either the richest man in the world or he has access to a bike shop.
Oh, old red shifters though.
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10.
Although they are my
10 out of
preference.
10.
If I had to buy if I had to use Shimano red shifters, those are the ones I'm using because they haven't got an extra 500 million meters added.
Apparently these aren't on the website anymore, these double disc wheels, which I feel sad about. Shimano red shifters, you just said.
Have you not used Shimano red shifters?
Oh, it's when you put one on one side, one on the other side.
No, it's where you get a Shimano Dura shifter and just paint it red.
Next.
Oh, it's an OG time. Oh, God tier wheels.
See, this is...
the worst saddle ever made. That's the point where Campag group sets were like peak.
The frame is as well.
Yeah, true.
That time, I bet that weighs about a gram. Oh.
I've got that stem as well.
I
That
want this
stem's
guy's
sick.
bike collection.
Wow, that's sick.
It's so sick.
The only issue with
so
that
sick.
bike is the tyre clearance is probably 21 mil.
Yeah.
Not even 23.
That is the annoying thing, isn't it? If all of these old bikes you could squeeze bigger tyres in,
Yeah.
I'd have more.
Yeah, what else has he got? Has he got more?
He's
Is there
getting
more?
that's a 9 out of 10 for me. That's really,
Oh, yeah,
really
were we
good.
supposed to rate it? Yeah.
Yeah. Colnago.
Oh, parkours.
Park, I know, yeah.
Oh, he's got our shift. Oh, no, they're the red versions of our shifters.
The chromy fork.
Oh, that's cool.
Aero chainring. What is that thing on the fairing on the rear mech?
I don't like that.
It looks like a plastic bag has flown into it and accidentally stuck on. But
It's too much. It's overkill.
yeah, it's not as good as the last one.
Like if you put the Times group set on the Colnago, not because it's Italy, but because it's like refined and like the wheels and everything, that would be fantastic. That is a bit of me. But in that setup, no, it's too much.
I'm gonna give it 7.
5.
Legend. They stopped making bikes. This is not Mario Balotelli. He's a footballer. Bertoletti, a frame builder, Italian frame builder. Is this the titanium / carbon one, or is it just full tie painted? They did some beautiful bikes. They did a full alloy one as well, which was really cool. Called the Gao. That was very cool. Used to sell these at a shop I used to work at when I was a teenager.
Who is this person?
Well, I don't know, but I want to be friends with him. I'm going to borrow his bike. It also looks like he's got small bikes as well.
I feel like someone which has a collection of bikes like this is not the person you want to hang around with because they're probably naughty. They do things that they shouldn't be doing.
Criminal. The secret ingredient is crime. Criminal. Like that guy who got shotgun pop
shop, yeah.
Shot with shotgun pellets at your car wash the other day.
Well, his car wash. Benny's car wash.
Really? Was it you?
What?
Someone got shot with a salt gun.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa. At my car wash.
Then he's like, I don't have a car wash. What are you talking about?
Go back to the rating. This is high.
Something about it I don't love though. Oh, but I do want it. But then we're like, but do I want it? Yes. So, 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
This can't be for real. This guy must just like take photos of people's bikes.
That's a 9. That's so unusual, and you don't see legends everywhere. That's cool.
Well, you do, because you get to work with me. All right, so Benny's just told us that the bikes that we have just seen from, what was his name?
Tabor Newton.
Tabo Newton.
Tabor.
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 It's like an American name. They just make them up.
Oh, okay. Apparently, he claims that that's 1% of his collection. How many bikes did we see?
6, 7? Yeah.
Did we see that many?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's 1%, then he's got 60 or 70 bikes. No, that's ridiculous. That'd be 600 or 700.
He's got a lot of bikes.
No, he doesn't. This is just AI. This guy's AI. He is AI. You know how like there's
Can't
those
just
AI
blame
accounts.
everything on AI.
You know, there's those AI accounts where it's like a hot woman, and then they get like 2 million subscribers, and they start doing like brand deals, and it's actually just AI. It's the same thing. This guy is AI. He's got AI bikes. He is AI. He's not real. It's just AI populating AI bikes on AI, so that AI wins AI. Should we move on?
Next, we have a bike from Matteo. Greetings from how do you say that?
I never know how to say that.
No. Piedmont.
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 Ooh,
Yeah.
it probably is that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounded good.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't, it sounded
Oh
good.
yes, I've been practicing. Oh, I got the pronunciation wrong of a Chinese word the other day.
Oh.
You know Mandarin, don't you?
Are we going to talk about this in the podcast?
Yeah, we'll talk about it
We'll
different
save
day.
that for something else. If it's Italian, wouldn't they pronounce the T? Whereas in French it would be mo, which is what you said, didn't you? Whereas wouldn't it be mont in Italian?
I don't care anymore.
Monte.
In fact, I didn't care at the start.
Oh, okay. You should care. It's our audience. You should care where they live.
Here is my Reilly T325D.
Is that the bottom
Are you
bracket?
going to get annoyed about that? Yeah.
It's terrible, man.
Personally assembled with 105 Di2, except for the SRAM Force crankset with Quark 4 Spider and 105 chainrings. I need to look at the photo. What? Okay. Oh. Okay. Light bicycle 45mm rims, assembled to DT350 hubs, titanium seat post with titanium frame, SQ Lab saddle. I didn't know SQ Labs made saddles. Cool. Garmin 830, Varia radar, big saddlebag to store tools and food on long rides. This was taken on a 120k, 2,400 meter elevation gain ride in Piedemonte. Tan wall tyre is going to be replaced by a full black one, and the 2 rim logos are going to be replaced. 3 smaller logos look better.
Oh, he's been listening.
Bottles with lids.
That's proper gravel setup, that then, isn't it?
What's like they get sprayed with, but you don't get weird diseases.
Odd tyres, which is, I guess, what he's saying.
Yeah,
See, for me,
the black's better.
oh, actually, it does look quite good in that tan. If the chain wasn't gold, then that tan's actually quite nice.
Titanium raw means you can pretty much do anything, can't you? It looks good.
People are obsessed with titanium. I personally think it's massively overrated. That doesn't mean that it's not good, but I do think it is overrated. What I actually like most about titanium is you can just sand it. You can buff it back to being nice again. So you could put frame bags on it. You could trash it through some gravel, and it gets all scruffed up and horrible. And you just get some nice fine sandpaper. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure you can use sandpaper, and you can like smooth it all out again. and make it nice and shiny.
Probably something like, don't they use wire wool?
I don't know. What I don't know is what they use. But
don't just go
don't go sanding your bike without checking it out first. I know you can do something and like buff it all back out again.
That seems to be the benefit in my eyes. How long it lasts, because an aluminium frame, it fatigues faster than titanium. So you're eventually, it's like always going towards eventual failure, as everything is. But titanium will last significantly longer. So it's a bike for life, like
but
it's
the
20
problem
years.
is of any bike that I've ever heard someone that I know go, "Oh, I've cracked my frame," not from a crash.
It's always titanium.
Always titanium.
And you came into cycling when titanium manufacture of bikes has been pretty good. When I was racing years ago, it was like everyone's frame would crack.
Oh no, well
it's just.
But that's when titanium was coming through. So one of the first failed titanium bike I ever came across was a friend of mine who was a big boy triathlete, and he had a Van Nicholas.
Oh yeah.
And I think it cracked. I think he ended up getting 3 replacements, and they kept cracking. That isn't a burn on Van Nicholas directly. There's lots of other brands that I've seen it happen on as well, and it's the most off-putting thing for me for titanium.
For sure, I believe the manufacturing has got much better, and you're less likely to have a frame crack now.
Excellent, good.
But it's a very hard thing it has to be a very clean environment. Everything has to be done at the right temperature.
Because I feel like that was because if you remember, in the early titanium days, they would all come with lifetime warranties.
For this reason.
And were there any other bikes ever that came with a lifetime warranty? No. Anyway, it's a cool bike. I like the titanium seat tube.
I'm not.
Seat post even.
I don't mind the wheel logos, even though they're 2. It's good.
I do mind them because it's 2. Like, if that's 3, if he actually does change those to 3, that is going to be absolutely banging when it's moving. The crank power meter setup's quite cool. It looks beefy in like a good beef.
It's just like mix everything together. It's good. I've got that force crank. 6.8. I like this bike.
6 out of 10. Fine.
Next, we have a bike from Felix, who says, I want to share my bike with you. It's a 1991 Scott Sawtooth adventure, which I've turned into what I call a ride around the world gravel tank. It's a reminder that Abab. All bikes are beautiful. It screams 90s, and I love it. He upgraded the rear brake to SRAM Shorty Ultimate with a brake booster, super solid stopping power, converted to a 1x10 drivetrain, mixing Dior and micro shift. I love when you just mash things together. 10 speed is the best. 10 speed is just, everything just works. 26-inch wheels with a suspension fork. Safety reasons, I added a front disc brake, just to be extra sure when things get steep. And to keep my spine happy, a suspension seat post from Schulz. In the first photo, you can spot the new rear brake setup. In the photo with the bags, the upgrade hasn't happened yet. Just want to say, love your content and your fresh, inspiring take on everything bike-related. Keep it up. Greetings from Berlin. Long live the 26 Mafia. I tried to make a Scott 26er, and it failed because it just wasn't good enough. The frame wasn't the right frame. You hated it as well.
He has hit the nail on the head with his Abab. Like, for me, this is what bikes are about. That just looks like fun, and it looks like it works, and it will go up a hill, and it will go down a hill, and it will stop because he's managed to botch loads of brakes, and it will be comfortable, and there's options, and you're not scared about leaving it somewhere tied up while you pop into a shop. That is what bikes are about. That's class. That is properly class.
That chainring is so bling and matches the purple on it. And,
It's like that's the sort of thing I walk past and I go, "Ooh, let's have a closer look at this. What's going on? This is fun." Oh, I love it. Even those handlebars look like they just make sense. 2 out of 10. Of course, I'm joking. I want to give it 10 out of 10 because of all of the beautiful reasons that it summarize or that it presents as what bikes are about.
is he actually going to ride it around the world?
What is it? A Sawtooth? Like
It's just one of the mountain bikes.
Cool,
Yeah.
Sawtooth. Roar! That's like flames. 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I'm only knocking it down because some of that stuff is getting harder and harder to get hold of. And there'll come a point where he goes, "Oh, actually, I can't replace my wheel because it's not available anymore.
You're going to be able to get 26-inch wheels. Always. Always.
It's just stuff's getting harder, isn't it?
There's too many frames. You have to wait for every frame to crack. And then they'll stop making them.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on at rear brake, but I love it. It's like a UFO. 8 out of 10.
Class. Oh, you changed your rating.
What did I say last time?
Something else.
All right.
A different number. 8.5. I want a 29. I want a 26er like this, but without all the suspension, all the stuff. I want it stripped down, and I want to ride it to beer. That's what it's for. A short, safe journey, probably not on a road, to beer. All right, that's enough.
We done?
We're done. I'm done with this, Jimmy.
I'm quite roasted, to be honest.
My neck hurts from talking to you. I should have just talked to the camera
Should I
or
come
Benny.
to a conclusion? Come on then.
Yeah, come on.
Hip hip. Hip 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 hip. Hip hip hip. Hip hip hip. Hip hip hip.
Hey, come on, Bella.
No, I want to piss.
Oh well.
I don't.
If you want to send in some bikes to be roasted by us, then send them to Rate My Ride. Rate, not roast. Rate My Ride at cademedia.co.uk.